The Russia-Ukraine conflict has fueled an energy crisis in Europe, leaving Germans like Dennis Simon wondering how he'll make ends meet this winter. With the cost of energy increasing sharply, Dennis said he'd rather turn down his thermostat and spend money on an electric blanket instead.
This blanket cost 130 euros. It was a bit more expensive. And then you have four different levels. 4 is the highest, and it gets really hot on 4. So usually we put it on 1 before sleeping, and that is enough.
In the meantime, people are looking for alternatives to gas heating. German home improvement chain Bauhaus says they're seeing an increase in demand for things like oil heaters, fan heaters, and stone radiators. And according to German consumer goods data provider GfK, the volume of electric heaters sold in the country jumped 76% in the first 8 months of the year compared to 2021. In September, local utilities companies began warning residents about the possibility of strained power grids this winter. But for Simon and others who are already struggling with hefty energy costs, the bigger question is, what if the problem remains in the years ahead?
The next year is going to be even more difficult because the gas tanks at the moment are full, and if at the end of the winter, when they're empty, mostly 20-30% or even less, I think at the end of the winter 10% usually they're only full. If they don't get enough gas from Russia, which they're not buying at all, then it won't be possible to fill them for the next winter, 2023-24. So we might even have a bigger crisis next year.
In late October, Germany's parliament approved a $195 billion aid plan to ease energy prices going into winter.